1969, the idea of a club for the preservation of antique gas engines was presented to a group of local collectors. They contacted a few friends who were also interested, and the first meetings were held in the garage of one of the collectors. At that time, only 2 engines were owned by these men. The first meeting was held May 5th, 1970, at the Sandwich Museum, Sandwich, Illinois. Minutes were recorded and a slate of officers was submitted. On June 2nd, 1970, officers were elected and the name Sandwich Early Day Engine Club was approved. The club has grown in membership. Its goal is to encourage the hobby of collecting and restoring gas engines for future generations, thus preserving a bit of our past heritage for the young people to carry on. We are the Sandwich Early Day Engine Club. Our current membership stands at 92 with 6 honorary members. My name is Show H Pohl, and I will be taking you through the 1990 show with the help of our members. Thank you. We dedicate this 1990 Sandwich Early Day Engine Club show video to Mr. Alvin Miller, affectionately known as Fat Miller to almost everyone. All club members, past and present, recognize him as the founder of the Sandwich Early Day Engine Club. His foresight was unerring as to the need of an organization of this nature in the years to come. With his wisdom, knowledge of machinery, patience, and dedication, this club became a reality. He also recognized that if the club were to perpetuate and grow, it needed to keep encouraging new and young people to take an interest and take part in the enjoyment of preserving the old machines, engines, tractors, and ways for future generations. They would also bring new ideas that would prevent the monotony of doing the same thing the same way year after year. We all share an appreciation for the fruits of his efforts. We could go on about him, but let's just say thanks, Fat, and present the 1990 Sandwich Early Day Engine Club show in his honor. Now, it was my intention to feature everyone's display or contribution on this tape, but due to the great turnout, I realized that it was beyond the scope of this effort. So I then decided to, at the very least, depict a summarized version of the show. Some exhibits are shown, while others are not. This was only a random sampling, I assure you. When you view this tape and do not see your display, please do not feel left out or ignored. Without each and every, and I mean every, display at the show, it could only have been less of a success. We're glad you came. I also wish to thank all of the members who helped me with this tape, including Dave Thompson for some narration and Ray Four for use of some of his tape of the show. So without further ado, I give you the Sandwich Early Day Engine Club show of June 23rd and 24th, 1990. At the beautiful and historic Sandwich Fairgrounds, Sandwich, Illinois.
Go! Get her up there as high as you can. We got her. That's good. Get her up so they can reach that damn lift.
is the president of the safety committee climbing in that tree. That's Paul Moss up there. Well, if you don't talk to the thing, they won't know what's going on. There's an abandoned squirrel up there that he's grabbing. We got a sign. We're putting a sign up for our 19th annual show. It's Mark Wackerline on the tractor and Paul Moss in the tree.
The fitting place.
I'll be back in time for that. It's down that way. Get up in that tree. Put it down now. That'll be good again.
I just love it when a plan comes together.
Yeah, you said it. This is our sandwich antique engine club courtesy wagon, carrying people around.
Slow it down. God, Johnny.
How you doing, Al? This is Alvin Pat Miller, one of the founders of our club, and a fine gentleman.
other attractions we have in our show. Horse-drawn courtesy wagon. Real nice looking team. There at the table is Ray Four, Secretary Treasurer, and his wife. They take care of all the raffle tickets and registration for the tractors and the engines and stuff. Very, very active member.
And a lot of work involved in this show.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. He's here basically all day long, both days, and he does a fine job. Over here, we got, this year for raffle, we got the, well,
I have to get that a little bit.
This is our pedal tractor that we raffle off. And next to it is a Fairbanks Morse horse and a half. We're also raffling that off. And if you get another angle back over to where Ray is, as you can see on the table, there's cups and plates. Plates you purchase and cups you purchase, and if you bring an engine, you get a free plaque. There's also caps for sale and past year's plates and stuff. And over there, kind of tucked away in the corner, is Buddy Four. He does our announcing for us and stuff.
Hey, Bud! Bud! Bud!
Make an announcement. He's kind of camera shy, but
the tractor pull and the wagon backing contest for today have been canceled on account of the wet grounds.
perfect job, huh? What we have here is a model sandwich. Model 10 horsepower sandwich made by Jim May. He's one of the members of our club, and he started it there for us, and it's run real nice. It's scaled down.
We'll show you the full-size model that is scaled after.
This is the Sandwich Early Day Engine Club, and what you're looking at is the 10 horsepower right there, owned by Bob Miller. This was the largest of their stationary engines, built right here in Sandwich. Where's Bob?
And as you can see, everything is scaled down to the nth detail.
Yes, it is. Sandwich made a full line of gas engines from 10 horsepower all the way down to a 1.25 cub. Bob Miller, this is Bob Miller's line. He has most of them. They are all nicely restored. Quite an asset to the club, and to the show.
Back up here and pick up the 8 horse. There we go.
One of the larger engines at our show. It's a 20 horsepower Fairbanks Z. This particular engine was used to pump water in Franklin Grove, and then it was later used as standby power. This gentleman has several different sizes of Fairbanks. One of the larger engines, Fairbanks pump engine.
Some of the activity in one of these areas up out here around the engine, so nice little engine. some of the John Rowe corn sheller collection and engine. Club members. John Rowe right there. Him and his son. Bring these there.
Here's a whole different assortment of hand corn shellers. There's John Deere's. There's a sandwich over, corn king over in the back.
These are just another view of John Rowe's collection here.
Just another added attraction at our show.
Over there you got water pumps and horse bits and all kinds of things.
Here's Russ Rowland. Gonna start one of his engines, I guess. The one behind him is Jacob H. Engine made DeKalb. The one he's starting is a Rockford.
One bull.
Yep. These guys really fine-tune these things, and they just start them up in the morning, and they'll run all day long. As long as you keep a little oil and gas in them, they'll go. Down there, you see it's a bullseye. You'll see it's a side shaft type engine. They're a rarer engine, and they bring a little more, command a little more money, but they're awfully nice looking engines. Here's some items that,
well, first of all, we're shooting a raffle sign there. Got the John Deere pedal tractor we're raffling off.
And
where's the other one?
it's right. It's the
there it is. Okay, yeah.
Thrashing machine and the water wagon.
Yeah.
This just all goes along with our show of trying to make some money.
Okay. Now we're gonna go down the table there.
Some of the toys that you see in here will be for sale, and some of them aren't. This particular one that we're looking at, the club member's name is Gus Hansen that owns these toys. He's the one that's pretty much in charge of the toys.
Let me get a different angle here. Some more Gus Hansen's display.
Here's just some more Gus's toys, and then as you get over further, you'll see Mark Wackerline has some over there. They made hundreds and hundreds of different brands. And basically every machinery manufacturing company is what is represented here.
These are two more of our club members.
Mark Wackerline and Brian Ragoni. Smile for the camera, boys.
We get a zero-in close-up of it. There you go.
Mark helps Gus with the toys, and Brian is in charge of our slow races and stuff. Just a couple of variants.
Okay.
Here's just a shot of down the row of different vendors, and as you can notice, there's quite a few people in here. This is our second year, and the response has been just excellent. From last year, we've doubled our tables, and the response has just been excellent. It's quite an asset to our show.
It's grown tremendously in the last 2 years.
Again, it takes participation from all the club members and special attention from a couple of the people that are in charge of it.
How you doing? Thank guys for coming. Well, the tape that I take, they throw on the cutting room floor.
What do you want for that G today? You are? How much? What's happening, man?
How you doing? This is the guy in charge of the toys. He's got a nice display. His background is his display.
Again, his name is Gus Hansen. He's horse trading over here on the tractor while we're doing this.
All right.
You can get the other side then.
Okay.
Okay.
Down there too. I can only ship you one.
Who's saving?
They're from Plano, Illinois. They made our second place for our raffle for this year, for the 1990 show. And maybe we'll see if we can get David to speak a little bit and tell us how he does it.
We still have probably 15 left over that they had originally serial number. They had those serial numbers differently than they do nowadays. They actually had the foundry serial number. Whereas, and I believe it's right over here. Yeah. Yeah. So you had the sheet of tape for each tractor.
I mean, obviously, we're going to put you on the spot because you're on camera.
I'm always on the spot.
We'd like to talk a little bit of what you made for us. Give us a little overview of how you do it.
Okay, I was approached by Gus to be able to come up with a unit that would be representative of the show here. The only steam engine that we make is the Buffalo Pit steam engine. We detailed it out a little more than we normally do. My wife painted every rivet head that's on the steam engine head. And to be honest with you, it was took a little longer than we thought it would, but because it's a donation basically to the show, we felt that it was a good purpose to have a unique one for them.
We appreciate the work you went through, extra work too.
She went to the work, I didn't. I just
You
I
just
get to
take the
play with
credit.
things. She takes the credit. Yeah.
Let's have an introduction for her.
Oh yeah, this is my wife, Luann Garrison, and this is my oldest son, Todd, who's how would you say this? He's in the entry-level position into the company of grinding his fingernails and drilling his thumb once in a while.
That happens to everybody.
Oh yeah, it's definitely entry-level work, but I don't know, they had heard you had a real nice show here, and you've gone and proven it now.
Well, all we ask, you spread the word to others. That's the main thing.
I handed out an awful lot of brochures.
Well, we appreciate it.
And,
Thank you.
have no qualms about handing out some more next year.
Good enough. That's what we like to hear. Thank you.
Finger on the button now,
Here's another one of the attractions at the toy show. This here is Mr. Edmund Bohl. He's from Grant Park, Illinois, and he builds these miniature wagons and stuff. He buys the horses. I don't. Do you make the harness? He makes the harness and the wagons. That's Mr. Edmund Bohl right there. He's got a real nice display.
Terrific.
There. Quite a bit of craftsmanship goes into making them little wagons like that.
Beautiful work.
Yes, he does a fine job.
And this lady over here has to be. I knew that.
This is Joanne Hamley. She's registering the people, I believe, for the corn. We have a pumpkin pegs over in this area here, and along with corn items. Barbed wire also. Just another one of the many facets of our show for people's entertainment and different items to look at. There was hundreds and hundreds of different manufacturers of barbed wire, and everybody had their own idea of what the perfect barbed wire should be. And most of that is represented here. There's just some of the different types of barbed wire put on boards, made immediate to transport. There's some advertising literature for the barbed wire and stuff like that. Different types of signs. And just all sorts of different things. Sign there, and on that sign is just a few of the hook they used when they picked corn by hand. They'd wear them gloves so they didn't tear up their hands, and they'd also pick the husk off with a metal piece laminated right on there, and it was just to keep the farmer from cutting his hand and wearing it raw. Sign, and it just shows all sorts of different types of husking pegs. Quite a job when the farmers had to pick all that corn by hand. These are corn items, different pieces of glassware and stuff that was made to look like. Oh, you're on the corn planters now. I'm
bouncing back and forth here.
He's on the corn planters now.
Yeah.
What you're looking at now is hand corn planters. Farmers would, I believe, primarily plant like gardens and stuff with these hand corn planters, or possibly go out and fill in bare spots in their field where the corn had drowned it out and stuff like that. And now we're into the corn items. All sorts of different glassware made out of corn items. And this gentleman right here, what's your name, sir? This is Tom Junkins. He's president of the
Corn Item Collectors Club.
Right, he's the man in charge. You want to stand back, kind of give us a little, just kind of give us a brief.
Well, this display here, which is very interesting, is a Watson's table. We don't know what these things are. We're asking the people as they go by to try to identify them.
I know what this is. This is a snap and roll out of a cotton picker.
You're totally right. You're totally right. Anyway, they're all numbered. They put the number in there with what they think it is, and hopefully we'll find out. This display over here is all our Secretary Treasurer put this together, and it's mostly pottery and china and that kind of thing. All of it's corn related. Next one is mine. It's just kind of a Duke's mixture of everything. You got some sacks there, you got some signs, you got some pencils, and some hardware, and planter plates. It's a nice display down there. Warren Simons, who has for the last 5 years had the Illinois State corn shucking contest at his house, at his farm. And he's put together a nice display of advertising, all corn related. This here is Joe Vesper's wife, Ruth, put this together and won the President's Award. Most of it is salt and pepper shakers. All of it is corn related.
I lost you there. Go ahead. Keep talking. Go ahead.
Well, that's about it. We end right here. The rest of it is all this way. We have several new displayers displaying for the first time. consider having had a very successful show.
And we sure do thank you for coming.
That's right. We appreciate you being here.
All your hard work and stuff.
It's been worth it. As you can see, it's been well represented. And we just identified this. Any idea what it is?
I don't want to go on record as saying what I think it is, but
Herbert, tell him what he found in the book. Come over here and tell him what it is and show him your proof.
Okay, what we got is a marker for a grain drill. The grain is not really a drill, it's a grain seeder. Certain models had the wheels at the end, so a farmer could follow the wheel track on the way back across the field. In this model, the wheels were underneath and you needed a marker out there on the end. And that would do the job then.
very interesting.
Okay.
This here is Cliff Eichelberger. He's from Sandwich. He's a man with quite a few models of different steam engines and air-operated engines. A lot of machining work goes into them little devils.
I think he said he's got well over 100 engines sitting on that board.
Some of them on the board are, most of them it appears that he has made. There are a few.
I think all but three. The three in the back row, right there.
A Whedon upright little steamer and
yeah, those are the ones that he either got or purchased, and the rest were handmade. I wanted you to notice on the bill of Cliff's hat right there, what he's got sitting on there.
What's on your hat, Cliff? Oh, little steam engine.
Good to see you here again, Cliff.
I like that one right there.
I'll be darned.
That's the twin sister.
Oh, yeah?
It wouldn't be a sandwich show without you here.
Oh, it is a sandwich. There's the sandwich.
Thank you. Well, we'll come over to this
We're
gentleman.
going to talk to you for a second. What's your name, sir?
Don Jam. Don Jam.
Don Jam.
Yeah. I'm Onslow, Iowa.
We're just, pardon me?
Onslow, Iowa.
Onslow, Iowa. Come quite a ways to our show.
Yeah. Started out 5 o'clock this morning.
Did you? We sure appreciate you coming. You got quite a few models there.
Picked him up. Rode with him. He fell.
Yeah, I picked up, you were up to the Lakin show, weren't you?
Were you at Lakin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Little model gas-operated engine. Just started her up. There goes another one. Sometimes they start, sometimes they don't. They're show engines.
This is just a slow-moving shot of the northern end of our gas engine show. Today's date, by the way, is Saturday, June 23rd.
It's on the paper.
And we are at the Sandwich Fairgrounds. We're expecting quite a few more engines tomorrow. Engines always seem to pop in on Sunday morning and people stay for a day and they go. We used to only be a one-day show, but then we changed into a two-day show. Just makes it easier for people. They can set up and be here a day. Be here 2 days, I should say.
Okay, that's another shot of Mr. L. Miller. Let me get my focus in here.
Al Miller, and the one standing there talking to him now, his name is Bud Wade. He's the man that runs our Bessemer, and also he has a Weber gas engine that will be on the 1991 plate. Real active member.
Mr. Miller is one of the guys, well, he's responsible for me being in the club, and a lot of others.
Yeah. Myself also. He took me to my first meeting.
Fine man. These little gas engines run just like the big ones, and sometimes they start just like the big ones. Hard or not at all, but most of the time they run real good. Bob Meredith here is redone into a hit and miss. We did that a couple years ago. We had a picture of him in the Gas Engine magazine. I like it.
This display is Albert Hanno from Leland. He's an active club member. He always brings engines. Always got a little something going with him, whether it be a fan. This year, being cool, he doesn't have his fan going, but he's got a little corn grinder and that's amp sitting there behind his engine, and sure do appreciate something.
thick and thin.
No, this is not a thick and thin lumber company. These guys know what they're doing. This is a 10 horsepower Ohio, built in Sandusky, Ohio. It's owned by, what was his name? Douglas Love. Where are you from?
Custer Park.
What was the name? What did you say again?
From Custer Park.
Custer Park? Very beautiful engine.
Beautiful, beautiful engine.
Sure glad you came. But no, that thing just gets right down there, right?
Yeah.
Upright flyball governor.
This is Gibb Schumacher's 25 horse Fairbanks oil engine, Fairbanks Mowers, Marshall Putnam Club.
What did he say that came out of? A granary or something like that?
He told me, I forget now.
Yeah.
We'll have to ask him. Hey, Gibb!
Right there. Come up here and talk to the camera. Who's this guy?
There's the guy right here that owns it. How you doing, Gibb?
Yeah, the man that owns it. Where did this engine come out of?
Canton. Machine shop in Canton.
Oh, machine shop. Okay.
Yeah, I've got the generator and everything at home.
I love to listen to that thing.
Well, that thing does purr, doesn't it?
Well, a couple of old guys there at our show was sitting up on the hill. And they said, boy, they could sit up there and listen to that all the time. You know, this morning we didn't get it quite hot enough. We tried to start it. Boy, she loaded up. We didn't get it started either. So then Phil, he reheated it and shut the fuel clear off. By God, it got running pretty fast before it got cleaned up. Just a little bit more than I wanted. That's something we learned too, you know. Don't start, leave it alone.
Get around the other side. Schumacher, owner of this fine engine.
Beer can crusher, or pop can crusher, whatever. Made out of joke covers.
Gib Schumacher Special can crusher. Let me get this gentleman starting the engine here, Gil. Creative mind never rests.
Shuck some babies right out of there. They did a better job than a sledgehammer. A lot less work. This guy's drinking a lot of pop. Don't drink any. Well, from the water once you down 4 sacks. Oh, yeah? Any road sodas in there. Oh, no. Uh-oh, there we go. That's a long one. Get it out of there. Look at that. Smash that sucker flat. What's the tube? Take the pin out of the pulley off the dragline. Oh, keep it down. Farther down.
No, you was all right there.
Oh, there's an imperfection here somewhere. Malfunction junction. Usually we have a room now.
You're looking at now is Bud's weight Weber engine. He thought, I talked to him earlier, he said it was around 7 horsepower. Probably made early 1900s. The man with his hand on the water tank, that's Bud Wade himself. This particular engine will be on the 1991 Sandwich Early Day Engine Cup plate. And we're proud to have it on there. The active club member.
Chance on them. Over him. Fairbanks, Fairbanks. That joint is 3 blocks today.
How you doing? Tell us a little bit about the engine.
Club members, if you have any tickets out for the engine raffle, please get them back here.
Okay, well,
Just talk, it'll pick you up.
it's the Weber side shaft. Built in Kansas City, Missouri, around 1903.
5.5-inch bore and a 10-inch stroke. We figured down around 7 horsepower.
How many hours you got on it, bud?
How many hours?
How many hours putting it back together?
Well, that was last winter's job. You don't keep track of hours on that.
Well, just take a wild calculated guess.
Well, I really couldn't guess. Just a winter project. It's, what did you get the extra, Bob? Well, it came from my brother-in-law. He got out of a blacksmith shop up in Marseilles, and he passed away over a year ago. His wife bought it from the state. That's why we come to get it.
What came to the right hands, didn't it? Yes,
Well,
it did.
I was kind of happy to get hold of it.
Yeah.
Had a little problem with that's where I think it died and went to heaven. Where the best would go. It was what I had.
Thinking about it.
Well, about 15, 20 minutes.
But you have to be here to will it call me if I want?
Bad, but not good. John, so get on the ballot. That there is for the
This is for doing her all-day, 2-day job. Selling tickets, registering people, just in general helping everybody out.
We need somebody to draw, right? There's a little boy sitting on the grass over there.
where we got a little guy.
Little guy with a blue and red shirt on there, sitting on the ground. Yeah, the guy that's here. He can draw the ticket. We're gonna draw the ticket for Okay, here we go. This is for the gas engine. There it is. Gene Waite, Ottawa. Are we going to draw for something else? Patch or something? Okay, we're going to draw some more names for a patch. One more on it. A 12 patch. B. Binder, Joliet, Illinois, for a patch. Here, Dad.
What about one of these?
Kenneth White, Kenosha, Wisconsin, for another patch.
This is John Baker and his son Harold. They have an old antique sewing machine collection down at the Prairie, and they show up on our show every year. Glad they can come.
This is another addition to our show. This is the Little Q Model Railroad Club. They've been bringing this. Lee is the head of this. Lee, how long have you been coming here?
6 years.
Tell us a little bit about your railroad, would you?
It's an 8-gauge railroad. Modular. We take it apart all around and separate. We do 20 to 25 shows a year. We have a lot of fun.
Get quite a few people in to look at it, do you?
We get a lot of people.
Good, good. It's a beautiful display.
Thank you.
You might also point out they got a setup in Aurora, permanent setup.
Oh yeah, you have a setup in Aurora?
Yeah, we have a permanent setup in Aurora.
Where's that at?
It's on North Union Street, 517 North Union.
Was that open to the public? Is there...
We are sponsored by Park Institute. We're open Thursday and Saturday nights. Public is invited anytime.
Free charge or is it...
Free charge. It's one of the rules of the Park Institute.
How many pieces of trains, how many cars and trains, how many trains you got going here?
We have 5 right now.
About how many cars you got running at the same time? Just within the ballpark.
Probably about 150.
So you got quite a set of controls there running that thing, huh?
These are PFM sound systems. They push steam sound. There's sound unit in the steamers or something?
Quite hot.
George and I have been there close to 40 years.
Oh yeah? How many people in that little 2-mile club?
I think we have pretty close to right around 35 to 40.
Do you have a show of your own anywhere, or is it just at that place in the wall?
We do other shows too. We go all over the Midwest. 300-mile radius of Aurora. Like I said, we do 20 to 25 shows a year. We've been as far east as Toledo and as far west as Des Moines.
Oh yeah? They're cute. Nice day today, huh? Yeah, a lot of good day receipt, a lot of people around.
Yeah, there's been a lot of people.
What's the names of your partners there?
This is Steve Kotowski.
Okay.
I'm Lee. And this is George Reeston.
Okay.
Smile for the camera, too, over here.
Okay.
Show us your faces.
David Streeter and Mike Richardson.
Okay.
Thank you much for coming, gentlemen.
You're a great asset to our show here.
This thing looks good, huh?
Yes, sir. We enjoy it. Thanks for having us.
Well, thank you for coming.
Oh, is that trolley, is it still powered by the tracks, or is it actually...
No, it runs wire. It does run on wire. It won't run on the cooler.
Oh, it won't, huh? This is George Simmons, our blacksmith at the show. How you doing, George?
Looking good so far.
He makes different items. You want to kind of tell us what you're making, what you make here at our show, guy? What these different items you have on the table, like them hooks and stuff like that?
All kind of little hooks.
What are the hooks for? It looks like you drive them into the wood and you hang your coat on it.
They're basically the same. You put a nail or a screw through this one. This one has its nail built on. You drive it in the wall. And the S hooks are for just hanging over something to hang something else from. Basically, they were used in the old days for cooking in the fireplace.
What kind of iron are they? Is that wrought iron or?
No, wrought iron's not made anymore.
It's not.
Just mild steel, what they call 1020.
Oh, okay.
Then I make plant hangers, different sizes.
You make them all.
Dinner bell hangers, boot scrapers, cookware.
Everything that you've made here, it's heated up over there in the forge?
Yeah. Most of the stuff here I did make at home, but I make it just like here. Heated with coal fire in the forge and hammered in. Biggest majority of it.
You do this for a living, or is this a hobby?
Hobby. No way I'd try to do it for a living.
I guess not.
No way I could do it for a living. Nobody really does.
Well, it's good that somebody keeps the art alive anyway.
Right.
That's it. I just enjoy doing it for a hobby and the fact somebody should know how to do it.
Right.
It's one of the old things somebody should remember how to do.
Well, we're sure glad you come to our show. Hope to see you next year.
Be here.
All right.
I hope so. We hope so. Thanks a lot.
This man won our raffle engine last year, and I believe he said he's going to bring it next year. Isn't that right?
Come on. Oh, never know. Never know.
Keep a good thought.
I was going to come get this one, but I don't need to.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Thanks again, Joe. This is another addition to our show. This is the Arts and Crafts building. Nancy Whalen heads up the Arts and Crafts, and this is just a few of the things that are being sold in there. That's why we have Arts and Crafts. It gives the ladies something to look at. Well, men the same. Something here at our show for everybody. It's getting a little later in the day, and there's not a lot of people in here right now, but all day today it was just jam-packed.
Well, that's why I didn't get it earlier, because I couldn't have got the camera around here, took any pictures anyway.
All kinds of things in here.
Yeah.
Art Simpson t-shirts and...
Okay, that's one half. Now we'll go to the other half.
This is a lady in charge of the Arts and Crafts. This is Nancy Whalen. How you doing, Nancy?
Hi.
What kind of did you have a good turnout?
This is one of the better years. We've had almost all the booths filled this year, so it's been great. We had a few people outside, and that's been too, so good year.
Did you have quite a few people coming through?
A lot of people came through with us.
Everybody, are most of your people happy, are they? They'll be back next year, you hope?
So far.
So far, well, this is the end of the show, so I hope so. It's too late now. All righty.
Thanks a lot.
Nancy.
You've done a terrific job, as usual.
Earlier we were in the north side of the building. Now this is the south side of the building. Just generally showing people how many different, if you're watching this, there's all kinds of different things here. Just more than the mind can imagine. This particular shot is the farm scenes. Some of these people are real artists. They paint pictures, they make stuffed animals. There's just a multitude of things that they make. Looks like everybody's in good spirits, doesn't it, Harold?
Yes, it does.
Everybody's tired and ready to go home.
I think so.
Because that kind of really too big. Yeah. That's what I need to know.
We're recording now, Harold. What do you got to say? This is Harold Pohl.
A good show or what?
Yes, it is.
Best one we ever had.
The guy that's been running the camera the whole time, this is the man you're looking at. So if there's any problems with the film, blame this pretty face right here.
Don't call me.
Thanks a lot, Harold.
The duties of the club members, take our shifts on the gate to collect the receipts. Everybody takes a turn, makes it easy on everybody. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I was thinking that too. I was going to moon him, but the stars ain't out.
On Sundays, we've had to go to 4-man crews during the midday because of the rush of people. Sometimes it runs in spurts. Cars out on the highway, but this has helped alleviate it. But that takes more volunteers and more hours, but it's well worth the time. So this here is Matt Wilson. He heads up Salmonac and Leland FFA. These boys take care of our parking problems and do a real good job of it. We're kind of glad to have them with us. Down there in distance, you can see some of the fellows there waiting for the cars to come in so they can direct them into place. It keeps order from becoming chaos. This is just a slow pan from the west side of the show. We got a very wide display of engines and tractors, and it's hard to get it all on tape. Right now I'm balancing on the ladder on the back end of a hay rack, trying to get up high enough to try to take it all in, do it all justice. Equipment come in the last couple days, and we sure don't want to let anybody out or leave anything out that is here, because it's all great stuff. And this is from the back side of the same hay rack, looking north toward the grandstand. This is just one of the midways for the flea market. A little bit of activity here all day long, sometimes a lot of activity. How you doing there, Mike?
Great. Merrill, that's your name, right?
I forget.
Okay.
Again, another slow pan of another one of the midways for the flea market, Sandwich Early Day Engine Club. This is another big draw for us, and we plan to continue it. A lot of bargains out there. All you got to do is look. Come in here from all over and sell their wares and buy other stuff to take other places. Off in the distance you see the engine area. This is the flea market area just west of there. Covers pretty good expanse for the size of our show. Looking down another of the midways for the flea market. Pretty good turnout. Those of exhibitors and salesmen. The tall building there, or car canopy, that's where we have the dance on Saturday night and a live band. A lot of people come in and have a good time. I sure did. This gentleman here is another in the arts and crafts series. This particular fellow I work with, been trying to get him to come to the show here for the last 3 years, and he finally showed up this morning. Him and his wife, they do this on weekends. Just like we go to gas engine shows, they go to arts and crafts. Steve Quigley by name. Okay, back out in the engine area. This is another trailer that came in Saturday afternoon, or thereabouts. Quite an extensive display of Maytag and even a water-cooled Briggs & Stratton sitting right there.
Oh, he does?
At the end, you see a Maytag racer. I'll take another view. You can see the sign and what it's all about. There again, you have the racer. This particular racer is serial number 694, made in June 1935. They were made from 34 to 41 in a Maytag plant number 1. 494 made for sales promotion. Price $100 in 1935. Speed 8.5 miles per hour, weight 195 pounds. Powered by a Maytag Model 92. On the other side of the trailer, a lot of upright Maytags, including water-cooled, upright, something pretty rare to see. A washing machine with the upright Maytag on it. Very nice addition to our show. Huh?
You want a police helicopter so you can hover over the area?
Yeah.
Kevin Fleming, right? On deck. Come on, Kevin, push, push, push. Come on, Kevin, you can do it. 35.3. 35-foot 3 inches for Kevin Plano.
Good. Glad to see you're on the track, because I just got it.
Good. Keep going. Push, push. Push. Okay. Hold it. Keep going. 21-6 for Rudy. So we have Christina owed up for the last in the 40-pound class and 40 under. Christine owed up. She goes. She's pulling. Going. Going. Push, 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 push. 22.5 for Christina. That was a very good pull. Push, Susan, push. Push. Okay. Keith Eckernock is the next one on the tractor, and Wes Levy on deck. So Keith is the next one. For Susan. Very good. Keith Eckernock. Okay, so Keith's off. He's out of the hole. And he's pushing. Come on, Keith, you can do it. Push, push. Go for it. Keep going, Keith. Push, 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 push. Okay, looks like he's got West Levy's on the tractor next. 47 foot. West Levy is on the tractor and Jeffrey Higgins is on deck. West Levy is the next one. Okay, now we're just about ready. He's off. He's pulling. Go, Wes. Push, push, push. He's out of the hole. Come on, he's doing real good. on the tractor this time, and Dana Hoffman is on deck.
I had mine up in the case.
20.
Wilson started for me.
Okay. Okay. Dana, 39 foot for Jeff.
I'm mad.
Okay, we have Dana. Okay, she's out of the hole. Come on, Dana, push. You can do it. Come on, Dana, you can do it.
She's in the next bigger class of the cage.
Joey Spickerman is next, and Matthew is his brother is on deck. This is Joey Spickerman. Come on, push, 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 Joey. Come on, you can do it. Push. Good try. 18-1.
There you are. Where's Mom at?
Go, Matthew. You can do it. Push. Push, Matthew. Push. Push. Okay. so the skids, they've already got full flow. This is Adam. And he's just going like a house fire, so. Good ball. Off for Adam there. 56-8. Still real good. Okay, David's pushing. He's gone. Come on, Dave. Push, push, push. You can do it. Come on, David. Come on, David. Good try, David.
Wherever we go, lose one of them, and then if they win, they look at it, they got a t-shirt on just like mine.
27-5 for David. That was real good too. Mark Will.
Did May bring you a $100 bill this morning?
Very great.
Come on, Chrissy, Paul!
Push, push, push.
Keep going, Chris! Come on, Paul, 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 come on, Chris! Up!
Looks like a full pull for Chrissy. You can go. Go, David, go. Push, push. Come on, David. Come on, David. David, push, push. Good try, David. Good try. Rudy Robertson. Are you Rudy? We need Rudy Robertson. Is he still here? Okay, so second place goes to Christina Odom.
Here it comes,
Here's Rudy. Okay, now we need Christina Odom for second place in the under 40 class. Real good. Okay, now we need Kevin Fleming for first place. Here you go, Kevin. Okay, so we need 40 to 50 class, weight class. We need, third place is Matthew Spickerman. We need David DeLoss is second place.
Over there. Right over there.
We need Adam Torday for first place. For the 50 to 60 pound class, we need, for third place, Alan Olson.
There you go, Al. You can rub it by one end, okay?
Okay. For second place, we need Christine Hectornoff.
You ain't running by one end.
Christine.
I was supposed to
Kristen? Sorry. Kristen. Okay, for first place, we need Mark Woodburn for first place. For the 60 to 70 pound class, we need for third place, Teresa Armour. Teresa Armour for third place. Okay. For second place, we need David Higdon.
All right,
Yay. Okay. First place is Chrissy Brzezinski. Okay. Okay, so Teresa Armour is... 5, 3, 4, 3, 2, 9. 5, 3, 4, 3, 2, 9. Okay, that's butt end guard from Rockdale.
Bud, you want to donate that back to the club?
Okay, the winner of the $100 is butt end guard from Rockdale. Thank everybody for coming and staying, and have a nice, safe trip home.
Sweet as a soda pop, I still dream about that. Rock time will always be home sweet home. Christmas.